Why would a woman fake being pregnant? Is it to get attention? Or is it something more sinister going on? Well, that mom's name is Kira Cousins, who lives in Scotland. It's one of the most shocking viral hoaxes of the year. A young Scottish woman admitted to completely faking her pregnancy, from phony ultrasound scans to passing off a silicone doll as her newborn baby girl. The elaborate ruse exploded across social media in October 2025 and even became a trending topic on TikTok, with several users going down a rabbit hole to learn the entire story as it began to unravel. In another surprise turn of events, Cousins issued an apology on October 21st, expressing remorse for trying to convince loved ones and the rest of the world that she welcomed a daughter named Bonnie Lee Joyce. She said, "I'm so sorry. I wasn't pregnant. There was no baby. I made it up and kept it going way too far. I faked scans, messages, a whole birth story, and acted like a doll was a real baby." She continued, "I don't have a proper excuse. I wasn't in a good headspace. But that doesn't make what I did okay. I know this is going to stick with me for a long time, and that I probably lost friends I'll never get back." She's a young woman from the town of Dree in Scotland. She went viral after fooling friends and the man who she claimed was the baby's father into believing she was pregnant. She generated interest in her fake pregnancy journey by sporting a growing prosthetic bump, even holding a gender reveal party during which pink confetti was sprinkled in the air. She also uploaded ultrasound images and alleged that preliminary tests had detected a heart defect in the child, further claiming that she ultimately gave birth alone. Her baby supposedly weighed 5 pounds and 4 ounces, arriving on October 10th. While speaking out about the ordeal, she apologized and acknowledged those who showed her support every step of the way prior to her shocking admission. "You cried happy tears, you picked me up, you brought me places, and believed everything I said. You didn't deserve to be lied to like that. None of you did, even who came to the gender reveal. All the people who gave me gifts or support, I effed up. And I hurt a lot of people, and to everyone I made look bad along the way. The dad and his family especially, I'm sorry. Is sorry really enough to tell your family and a guy you're with that you're having a baby, and then at the end, it's all a lie?" The baby that was seen ultimately turned out to be a reborn doll. In everyone else's defense, the doll could move, you could change the facial features, arms, and legs. Cousins' hoax took on a life of its own with a supposed Netflix documentary that was claimed to be coming soon, called Cradle Con. But that promotional shot making its rounds on social media was created by AI. Everything she did was fake. Not sure why she did it, but it was wrong. Hopefully, she's learned a lesson not to lie.
Bogus mum allegedly faked a pregnancy and even hosted a baby shower before pretending a lifelike doll was her child. And we can now reveal cops have been called in after the woman at the centre of the fake baby storm, named locally as 25-year-old Kira Cousins, has been bombarded with online hate messages. It's believed she even introduced the doll as daughter Bonnie Lee to friends and loved ones, including the duped man who thought he'd become a dad. Days later, she is said to have lied that the make-believe tot had died from a heart condition. The dummy baby used is said to be a reborn doll, which can cost anything between £30 and £20,000. This week's speculation mounted online that Kira of Airdrie was facing allegations of fraud over the bizarre saga, including the receipt of gifts at the baby shower. But Police Scotland said it had received no criminal complaints, although officers have been called in to offer advice after concerns were raised over Kira's welfare amid a barrage of online hate. It comes as the fake baby storm went viral online, with influencers on TikTok and multiple US news outlets even covering the story. A source said Kira has not been seen since this all exploded online. The abuse she's getting has been awful. She's accused of doing a very strange thing and betraying a lot of people, but clearly she is vulnerable herself. The whole situation is mad. According to posts on social media, Kira announced that Bonnie Lee had been born on October 10th and weighed 5 pounds 4 ounces. Over the next week, there were regular online updates, but the sick hoax is said to have been rumbled when Kira's suspicious mother investigated the doll more closely, and a disgusted pal later exposed the bizarre saga on social media. On Monday night, a statement on TikTok claiming to be from Kira said, "Let's set this straight. I was in bed when my mother came into my room and found it to be a doll. The next thing I know, I was confronted by all the family. Don't for 1 minute think they let me away with this. None of them knew." Neither did the dad and his family. Kira charted her pregnancy by filming videos of her stomach, pressing and prodding it and talking about her princess kicking. Her excited friends and family sent baby clothes and gifts for the new arrival. But some pals have now slammed her alleged actions online. They include one who went shopping with what she thought was the new mum and child. The former friend said, "I feel worse because I'm one of the few people to meet this baby. I feel totally used and drained. Everyone got conned by her." Images from a video of the gender reveal party show Kira crying with joy as a cannon fires and pink confetti bursts out. The supposed mum-to-be also allegedly bought a fake baby bump and wore it to weddings. Kira later bombarded her social media profiles with videos and pics of her supposed baby daughter. Images were posted of the doll dressed in a hat with a dummy in its mouth. Hundreds of comments flooded in congratulating her. She also shared photos of the doll in different outfits in a car seat and pushchairs gifted to her by doting relatives, including the fake Tot's great-grandparents. Kira even used AI technology to make it look like the baby was moving in videos, friends say. When her family raised concerns that the infant wasn't moving or opening her eyes, the fake mum said they went to the doctor and all was well, Facebook posts claim. Friends thought she was just being protective, not letting anyone touch or hold her baby. But eventually her ruse came to light. Pals of the man duped into believing he was a dad say the revelations have left him stunned.